and welcome to Katie Does Travel. I am a solo female backpacker in her 30s, here to show that solo backpacking and solo travel can be meaningful and fun no matter your age. So be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and follow my social media channels to follow my travels in real time. So hopefully you can hear me because there's a lot of cars going by. But I am in my last place in Poland. So I just arrived yesterday afternoon to Warsaw. So I didn't really vlog yesterday, and I now realizing I never ended the last vlog. But yes, I'm here in Warsaw for a few days. It is Tuesday, so I arrived Monday. I leave on Friday. So a few days to explore this city. I will admit, Warsaw's never been super high on my Poland list. So now that it's my 4th time in Poland, I was like, okay, I should definitely go. So I am waiting right now for one of those free walking tours. It's about a 2.5-hour tour of the old town, and just kind of giving a general overview of Warsaw. So I'm excited to go on that to get a little bit more of the lay of the land. And then I might do a couple more things, and then I definitely need to do laundry today, and I still need to do some work. So I didn't do a whole lot of work in Gdańsk. So anyway, welcome. Let's go do the walking tour. I'll take you along, do a little voiceover of some history, and we're gonna have a great few days here. Warsaw is the capital and the largest city in Poland, and it's actually, I believe, the 6th largest city in the EU. It is classified as a major political, economic, and cultural hub. Warsaw has a lot of history, specifically when it comes to World War II, because much of the historic city center was actually destroyed during World War II because it was originally besieged at the beginning of the war, and then it was just decimated during the Ghetto Uprising in 1943, and then the Warsaw Uprising in 1944. Warsaw today, it has been rebuilt. A lot of the buildings you see specifically in the city center or the historic city center are reconstructions, but the historic city center is technically a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Also, Warsaw is the home of Chopin, the musician, and his heart actually is in one of the churches in town. So I will talk about a little bit more about Chopin's history and why he relates so much to Warsaw. But it's really cool if you want to at least see the placard where his heart is. You can definitely go check that out.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake.
Good morning, or I guess I should say it's about noon. Second full day here in Warsaw. Almost said Wrocław. In Warsaw. A little bit of a later start. I did go to the event last night that was here. It was like bingo, and then a group of us went out to this, I think it was a gay karaoke bar. It was really fun actually, but I definitely woke up a little bit later. I just got back from my run, showered, got ready. I'm gonna go eat real quick, and then I'm gonna go do a few things. There's another event tonight at 6, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that. I might go down later and hang out, but I might not be able to, but we'll see. I'm going to try to go to the Chopin Museum today because it's free entry. We'll see how busy that is, and then just kind of walk around and see what we get up into. But I just want to check in. And yeah, I think we're going to have a good day. And yeah, we'll see where the day takes us. So like I said earlier, Warsaw is considered to be kind of the birthplace or the hometown of Chopin. He wasn't actually born in Warsaw, but nearby. But if you are really interested in any sort of classical music, I highly recommend going to this museum to visit because it is just very comprehensive. You really do get a good history of his short 39 years, and you can see some of his original manuscripts, and it's just a really, really informative and interesting museum that I do recommend. And I did go on a day when the ticket is free, so I definitely recommend trying to check that out if you want to save some euros. But what was really interesting about this museum is I learned further the history, or the reason why his heart is in Warsaw. So when he left Warsaw and left Poland at 20, he was unable to return, and his death wish was to have his heart go back to Warsaw, to Poland, because that's where his heart always belonged. So his heart was put into alcohol, and then it was snuck into Poland, where then it eventually was interned at the church in town. So it is definitely really interesting. I highly recommend going and checking that out, because that's just, it's kind of one of those like weird history facts that you don't really think of, but just kind of to know more of the history is just really interesting. But after the museum, I just walked around, and then I did go out again that night, and it was just really fun to socialize with some people at the hostel. But after this night, I was definitely done for going out for a bit. On Thursday, I went back over to the Royal Cathedral area, and then over to the Old Town. I just kind of wanted to revisit some places that I had been to earlier in the week, just to get, just another look at them. But I definitely enjoyed my time in Warsaw. I definitely only scratched the surface, so I do want to go back one day, because there's just still so much history that I didn't get to really tap into here, including learning a little bit more about the Warsaw Uprising, which I did go to. You'll see here in a moment. I did go down the street from my hostel, was like this little exhibit for the Warsaw Uprising, which was right near the monument in town. But I just want to learn more. I just didn't get to really tap into it as much as I wanted to. But yeah, Warsaw is definitely a really cool city that I definitely see myself returning to again one day. Okay, I know the quality of the video is really bad, but it's like 10:30 at night. But I just got back from the hostel, like little Halloween party, so I am going to wrap this up because I'm leaving tomorrow to head to Lithuania. I know Warsaw was a bit of a blur, but we'll see what I put together. But yeah, tomorrow I head to country number 28, so a brand new country. I have 4 new countries kind of coming up here in rapid succession, so I'm really excited. I'm basically kind of in like the last month of this trip, like 4 or 5 weeks. So yeah, so there's still more to come, but this trip is going by really quickly. But thank you again for watching. I don't know if I went through the spiel, so I'll do it again. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Also, be sure to follow my social media channels to follow my travels in real time. And with that, I will catch you all in the next country, in the next city. And as always, remember to wander far and wander often. Bye, guys. I am actually in a new country finally, and I am currently in country number 28, which is Lithuania.